If you would like to see what theme and sticker books I'm going for this week in my daily journal, stay tuned. What's up everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. As you probably remember, the last pages I showed you were the last set of pages I created, and this time I'm going with the Winter Bliss sticker book from Planything, and I hope to show you how you can work with just one sticker book each. And I have my pens and my gyro cut and my self-healing cutting mat. So as you can see, it is very well used already, and I want to have this set of softer, neutral, pinkish tones. I think it's just one sheet left. And I also want to use up these snowflakes. So what I'm trying to do is trying to make Dutch doors again, of course, but I will try and show you how you can combine multiple elements to stick to the same kind of shape when you cut out the Dutch doors. If you have seen me do that, you must have seen that, but I would like to share how we could pull that off even if you have a sticker book with just one sheet of the sticker in there from the collection. So this sticker book has multiple collections, and it goes well with each other, so you do not have to worry about the colors getting lost amongst the others, but I think it comes together quite beautifully. And as you can see, this is the first page, and I'm cutting off the washi tape from over that set of elements, the snowflake, the reindeer, and the snowflake and the penguin at the bottom. So now I will go ahead and finish cutting using my scissors. You know how the usual process is, but I like to just spice it up just a bit, a tiny notch. So I'm bringing in some of the elements there, and I would like to save it for the last or the very first page when we start opening the book, or the last page we will be doing. So I will be having that cold sticker for the next layer of the Dutch doors. And if I can have that straight, that would be better. And also trying to place it exactly where the last page would end. And we do have these ski resort and the skiers and all the outdoorsy stuff also happening. And again, repositioning it to see where else it could fit is always helpful. And I have just a bit of these tiny wintry florals to use. So again, that's the that's the restriction, or that's the limitation we have when it comes to the elements we have for use. So I end up covering the ends of the word, and you will see how things do get added afterwards. So this is the first step, and that lodge actually looks really cute, so I think I will go and save it for the last page. You will see how it all comes together. And that snowman, I think, is a nice pop of pink. As you can see, the sticker book, I'm just using this up, and I will show you how it looks at the very end, and you will see how it feels amazing when you use up a lot of your stickers. So this was, again, winter is, I think, if you have not heard me say this over and over again, I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive here, but I love winter. So it is nice when I can use up the stickers from a particular season right then and there, so that I can do justice to that, because otherwise what happens is it's just lost amongst all the other sticker books we all have. So just a small strip of washi. Again, this is something new because usually I come and add the washi tape along the full stretch, and now I'm just cutting along that part, and I thought that reindeer's face needed to show a bit more. Yeah, that's a lot better. And I don't want to take up too much of the space either. That is the other consideration I have. And that lodge will go very comfortably there. And just with all these stickers, you will see again I'm like really indecisive, because just one sheet of each, and you have to be really mindful. I like to balance out the colors also in my journal. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but still I like to have a balanced look. So I try and bring out the same colors and the same elements, at least try and get that balance right, because that is key, especially when we have the whole set of Dutch doors open. We will have one page fully visible on the left and all the other elements cascading onto the other side. So I'm going with some softer tones. Yeah, I did go for another shade of blue now. And this is, again, I'm just, you see how I moved that snowflake to the outer portion of the washi tape so that it can sit nice and snug, creating some interest for us to cut around. And of course we have the other elements sticking out. And I like when I can have multiple elements like these on each page, because one stack right there is not totally what I like. So I would like to really see how I can use it well. And you see how quickly, I know you must have seen lots of Dutch doors, because Dutch doors seem to be quite popular. And I know there are lots of people who love to see different kinds of these Dutch doors being made. And that snow globe can just peek from the side of that. And we need some more of the washi flake in that softer tone. And that's the advantage. You can just cut them and use them in multiple spaces so that it gives the illusion of it being a bigger sticker or being present in more spaces. And sometimes the clear stickers especially, they just don't want to come out. So again, I'm doing the same trick. I will be cutting half of it for this portion, and the half will go on the last page. And I'm trying to make sure that I use up all the bigger stickers there. And the stickers are all, as I mentioned, from Planything, and the washi tapes too. And the clip, the binder clip that you see at the top of the page, the Antique Lady arm, is from Journal Say. And I brought in the box to bring some function. I like to have boxes for certain things that happen throughout the day. It could be small moments, and I like when all of those can be brought in and still be a functional space. And I would like to bring that large coat there. I will trim around it so that I can reposition it to make sure it fits in the area available. And that's not a problem, because you can have all of that surgery done on stickers. And I was mentioning that I have all the shops and codes for you to pick up anything that you see down in the description. So my code Priya10 works for Planything, and the journal is from Archer and Olive, and the same code works there too. And for Journal Say, you can use the code Priya for 8% off. So all the shops and codes, everything is down in the description, along with all the tools I love to use, including the gyro card, the scissors, the tweezers, the corner rounder, which are quite handy if you ask me. Ever since I started with the bullet journals, I have been loving all of these tools, and I love when I can link products for you, because I get lots of questions as to how they can pick it up. And I also have a tutorial on the gyro card. I'm sure you must have heard me say that, but I'm sorry to be repetitive on that. But I think there are lots of people, new folks walking into my YouTube family. So I thought I need to touch on that. And that is the next set of washi tapes laid down. And again, it is really nice when they look as if they're there but not quite there, and they just cut through the washi tapes. I love that effect. And there is some more of the symmetrical elements that need to be laid down. And you will see that the cold, again, that phrase I spelled out, or the word I spelled out rather, it was just one. And you will see how I bring some other elements to bring in that, to cover that space rather. And you may have seen that I used up a lot of these stickers between my planners, my journals, and my of course, the other brands of planners that I use, like the Laurel Denise one. And I think the size is just perfect for small spaces, because very few elements in the sticker book are huge. So it could go in a lot of small spaces. So that is the reason why it pops up in my Laurel Denise planners all the time. Especially, I will link all those videos for you. And I guess I get asked where these are from, because yeah, everyone is looking for good stickers that can fit into smaller spaces without having to compromise on the function. So now to fill some of the symmetrical areas, and you will see that I use a big scissors and a small scissors interchangeably. And that's because for some areas, I think you need the flexibility. And now let's fill some of that straight edge. And the boxes, bullet points, all of those are available there for you to use. So just one sticker book, as you can see, is all I used. And that is something, yeah, the moment I say that, the next sticker book comes in. And that's just for the coat, which you can totally avoid. But this is the seasonal days, which I'm not sure is still available. But you have the winter days, which are very, very similar illustrations. And you have lots of quotes in that as well. So my mission here is to use my stash. And I think I'm doing a very good job on that. And you do what works for you. And I do have some other fun journal ideas coming, so please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to see more of such fun content, I would really appreciate that. And please do share it with anybody who you think will love such setups and would love to use their stash. And also, please come follow me on Instagram. I will have all the details down in the description. And it is again a great way of meeting other folks And it's a lovely creative community we have out there. And I love the Instagram. We slowly become a family, if you know what I mean, with virtual friends, with friends from all over the globe you can reach out to for anything. And those bonds get stronger as years pass by, and I can vouch for that. So it's a lovely community, and please find all that information down in the description. And we are finishing off slowly, of course. And let me know in the comments which of these aspects you love the most and how you would like to see me do and try new things in my journals. If you would like to see me explore into new avenues when it comes to such setups, and if you would like me to try new things, I would love to hear from you. And here comes the corner rounder. Because some parts with all the elements sticking out, it gets really hard to use the corner rounder, so the scissors have to come in. And I think we are pretty much done. Let me know how you love this and what your favorite season is. And do we need some more finishing touches? Maybe, right? Yeah. So now I get lots of questions on how I actually use my journals after all the decorations. Remember this journal setup? And this is how my week looks from that particular week. And let me know if this was helpful. I do get lots and lots of questions on how I actually use it. So that is why a full flip through of my journals should be coming, but it is a day each in all of these: 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. So you see how it all comes together. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.